So let me explain the problem with some background, which is when you start a new venture, you're rolling the dice, and if you get lucky, it's going to get some traction. This is the 0 to 1 thing. You've got
Hmm.
some new app that's going to do a new bicycle lock with AI and blockchain, and your investors think you kind of slightly crazy, but maybe it'll take off enough to put some money on it. And now you've got a team together and you built something, and on day one nobody comes, and then you have to figure out, am I one product feature away from it taking off, or is this never going to take off? So you may have to pivot. You may have to work out marketing. You have a lot of things to do, but it may take off or it may not. So it's binary. And if it doesn't take off, well, you may roll the dice again on another business, because this one hasn't worked out. But
Can
I
I
think,
interrupt you, Anthony, and
yeah,
go into that binary? Because a lot of founders don't see it that way. They're asking, well, do I have product market fit, or am I close, or like, and I agree with you. It's actually very binary when you experience it, right? Can you double click on that for a minute?
right. Okay. So let's then put off part two, the scaling part, for a few moments more
Hmm.
while we focus on this beginning part. Because I've been there a few times over multiple startups. And actually, as you make new products within each new startup, you have the same replay, but with more resource. So the problem is you build something, and with very rare exception, when you launch it, 12 customers or 12 people arrive. Your investors are waiting for 12,000. And when you tell them excitedly, I've got 12, they're waiting for you to finish the sentence with, like, is that 1,000 or million? But the reality is, you switch it on and almost nobody comes. And now you have to figure out, maybe your product is perfect if only more people knew about it. Or
Hmm.
maybe I've got 12 different customers and they were asking me kind of like 12 different things. I have to go in all these different directions. What do I do? But broadly, I think you end up in one of two spaces mentally, which is, I think I'm on the right track. If only I add some more features, we'll get there. Or
Hmm.
two, I'm wandering in the desert. It's just not working, and I don't know what to do to fix it. And that is a real problem, because if people love to keep themselves busy. If you can tell your team, hey, we've got all these features. Once we ship these features, it's going to take off. It may or may not happen, but en route, everyone's happy because they're building stuff, and founders and tech team love to build stuff. But if you go, hey, team, we've launched, think about it. I don't think anyone really wants what we've got, and they don't understand what it is. And when we explain it, they're still not interested. What should we do next?
Hmm.
And when your team tell you, well, stuffed, if we know, then you've got a big problem. So you've got a problem, firstly, because you don't know what to do next. And secondly, as the founder or CEO, you're meant to be the leader. You're meant to be God who's got the answers, or if not got the answers themselves, you need to be the
And
one to
people
show
wonder where the
leadership.
God complex comes from, right?
No, let's not go there. But no, but jokes aside, as the leader, you're meant to at least be the one that, if not having the ideas themselves, has the means of getting everyone to get to an idea. It could be done democratically, it could be done with data, it could be with consumer research, and it could be playing because I'm the effing CEO card, but you don't want to play that one too often because that's a bad card to play. So it's certainly a bad one. If your bet doesn't turn out right, then you don't get to play it more easily the second time.
Hmm.
The wandering around in the wilderness on what to do next is the one where it's seriously stressful. Your investor updates can't be good ones, because investors go, great, do you have a plan? You can't really go, I haven't actually, do you have any ideas? Because we don't. You can't tell your team, hey, team, I'm out of ideas. Anyone got any ideas? Come back, don't run away. And you want to make it a go.